Papa Squat. Go. Badacho. We've got something from Felwud. We've done a few tracks from Felwud, and this is the third or fourth track. I think third, because the other thing he sent me was an EP. This is a song called Grid with CHW. Hashtag ambient. Anything else here? Nope. Ambient grid music, it's called. Grid is the song, and then Felwood said, Grid is an ultra gritty drone-like industrial horror music experience for a film or game like Silent Hill, produced by me and my good friend CHW, a fellow member of the Prayer Chalice Table. Interesting. So I am curious about this because I've liked some of the stuff that Felwood has sent in. It's darker, kind of rocky, as opposed to rappy. And let's see what this is like. It looks like this is going to be a little bit even darker than the stuff we've already heard. So here is Grid from Felwood and CHW. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. If you would like, if you make music, feel free to send me stuff to listen to. I do it free of charge, although you are welcome to send me money. My email address is the place to send it to, papasquatjon@gmail.com. If you're a fan of something and you're like, oh, I want to see what you think of this, CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon are ways to do it. That's the stuff that I actually make money on is, stuff that you want me to listen to because you're a fan of it. I want to listen to new artists, so I encourage them to send me music. There you go. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Here's Grid. Yeah, totally hitting like all the right levels in terms of like kind of ASMR kind of thing. Like getting you that way, kind of you can kind of feel it all through your body. The clipping is very, very visceral as well. That's very cool. Oh, I like that. I like how, it's so weird to say, but how the sounds become the music, right? It's a stupid thing to say because sound does become music. But you're using non-standard sounds and it kind of starts to take the shape of something that it was not originally meant to be. I don't know where the samples are coming from, like what the sounds are that I'm hearing necessarily, but it sounds really cool, and it just has this sort of, like you start to hear a pattern to it that is awesome. I mean, I really think it's cool. Some of that sounds kind of bug-like, which is also very cool, like bugs flapping the shell of a beetle or something before it flies away. Kind of liquidy sounds. Could definitely hear this in The Matrix, right? The Matrix movie. Nice. See, I want that to turn into like a whole thing that continues to go on. Like it becomes a beat in the song itself and just continues to go, as opposed to being just those couple of seconds there, right? Like right around here. Even here, right? Like you could still hear and that's not exactly what the sound is, but you could hear that continuing to go. It would be so so cool. I'm really liking it. I'm just saying, like, you have your experimentation, your playing around has found some things that are really really cool that I think are absolutely worthy of expanding on, and turning it into something more traditional, I guess. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, this is a great experimentation, and I think it's very cool. I want other things to come from this. Yeah, it's interesting. Like you said in your description, that music for something like a Silent Hill type game or something, I get a much more like cyberpunky feel out of this, like literally cyberpunk or the Matrix or something like that. It feels much more technological than it does zombie horror thing. Um, I thought this was very cool. Very, very cool. And I love the experimentation. I love messing around to create new sounds, new beats, like little small sections of things that sound cool. I would love to hear some of that stuff expanded on in other tracks. Really, really cool. Very good ambient track. Very good. I see. I would suck at making ambient music because I would want it to all be like 5 to 10 minutes long. It would be really hard for me to make an ambient track that was 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I think you did it. I think you did a good job. But man, because it just feels like it needs to fill all this space, right? Really, really enjoyed this. Felwood, great stuff. Great stuff. Really, really like it. I hope you're seeing these. Um, there you go. Thanks very much for sending it in. Please like, subscribe, and share. That's like over here somewhere. Please go watch another video on the channel. Helps me out. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon are down below in the description of this video if you would like to send me something to react to. If you make music, if you're a producer, if you know somebody who makes music and you want to promote their stuff or your stuff, my email address is down in the description of the video as well. papasquatjon@gmail.com. Papasquat. Checking out. Have yourself a good day. I'll be back with some more music. Bye bye.